Evening, one and all. Thank you for joining us at the Saturday Night Creche. It's going to be another one of fun-filled pack evenings. He says, sorry, I can just see the other boy's face. Carl's busy munching away on his orange M&Ms, and Steve is drinking heavily. But other than that, it's a normal crowd. So thanks for joining us. Let's have a look, see who's here. Press the right button. Hey! Evening, boys.
Evening.
Good evening.
How are we?
All good. How are you?
It's Saturday, not a call, so great.
Jolly good.
I'm just building up my antivirus.
Antivirus. Pretty cold.
Yeah.
We'll make no more jokes. So we've got a few people in the chat, which we will have a look at first of all, shall we?
Yep.
Let's do that. Let me just get to the right spot. And we have... Mark is with us. Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hi, Mark.
And we've got Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
This hasn't been rehearsed in any way, shape, or form, I promise. Just going through the... Oh, dear, it's going to be one of those nights, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Apparently, Mark's dry where he is. Well, anyway, moving on.
Pampers are a good thing.
Well, I'm wet here.
Apparently, Chris is getting it tomorrow.
Hello.
Good lad. Lucky you. What else we got here? We've got Frankie. Hello. How you doing, Frankie?
Hi,
Frankie.
And we've got Red Baron. Hello, Red Baron.
Hello, Red Baron.
Hello, Mr. Red Baron.
And that's everybody that's in so far. So we've got 12 people watching. Make sure you make a comment. There is a Facebook user. Hello, Facebook user.
We do have Plastic Monkey joining us as well. So, evening, guys.
Oh, okay. You're ahead of me on the YouTubey dooby dooby. Oh, yes, here he is. Hello, Plastic Monkey. They're not playing anymore. Just so you know, we are this evening obviously going live on the Model Officers Mess YouTube channel. But we also are going live on our Saturday Night Creche Facebook page. Yay! A bit of fun just to see really what's going on. The only thing I would say to you, if you're in the Facebook group and watching, for example, Adam Challenger. Hello, Adam Challenger. That would be our Facebook. Oh, sorry. Let me do that again. Evening, Adam.
Evening,
Hello, Adam.
And also, Chris is there too.
Hello, Chris.
Like I say, we didn't rehearse it, so anyway. But yeah, your messages will come up on the YouTube. So there's Chris. Hello, Chris. And if you don't give permission, then it will come up as a Facebook user. So just to clarify that. So if you want to be interactive with us while you're watching us on the Facebook group, that's great. But please make sure you give permissions because then we can see you on the StreamYard that we've got here. We've also been joined by Kenny over in New York. Evening, Kenny.
Evening, Kenny.
Well, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Yes, so that's where we're at. So let me stop talking because you've seen enough of me, really. Let's go to Steve. What are you up to tonight, Steve?
I'm going to be working on some more of the Tamiya F14D Tomcat, Super Tomcat.
I've lost it.
Okie dokie. And how have you been this week? You been busy?
Yes, it's been a long week at work this week. Yes, that's said about work the best.
Okay. Well, we'll move on that note to Carl.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing this evening?
I am going to be working on this.
A book.
I pretty much ignored it for a few weeks.
Thing with a boomstick.
So I've been recording video all day, and we are getting on with chipping tonight. So, and I might even do a little bit of the spaceship.
Oh, look at that. That's looking good.
I'll attempt to it. Not happy with the paint, so it can stay there for a little while.
Okay.
So I'm going to be chipping the tank tonight.
Okay.
Carl's got an interview on Monday, by the way.
Yes.
Oh.
I've got a court case on Monday.
So you got your hair cut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I didn't go through what I was doing, did I? Well, all I'm going to be doing is talking mainly. And when I'm not talking, I probably will be making other people talk. So, mashing the buttons, not doing well. So I'm basically trying to remold or refigure my figure for my Viper. I've already cut it and repinned it in the position I want it now. I've got to fill the bits with some sculpting putty. So that'll be fun. If I can get to that, that'll be fun. I'll get some of that done. And no, that'll be something else I get done at some point. So yeah, so that's me. Let's go back to see if there's any other comments for anybody. Guys out there in the internet world, what are you up to? What are you doing? Leave us a comment, tell us what you're doing tonight, what your plans are while you're watching us. Red Baron's already offered his tuppence worth, and he's planning on painting his Enterprise tonight. Ooh, whoop, whoop.
Spaceship or sailing boat?
Oh yes. And what scale?
Yes.
These are all the questions that will always be asked.
Mm-hmm. ASL. No, sorry. No, sorry. Wrong forum.
Oh, sorry. Right, so obviously you know you're on the Saturday Night Creche, so I'll take that banner off for now, and it gives you a better view of us all. Adam, what are you up to tonight? Why don't you tell us? Pick on you. Or Kenny. Kenny, you can't be at work. It's a Saturday, surely to God. Although I know there's a time difference. So anyway, guys, yeah, like I say, if you want to be interactive, please put a message in so we can read them out, pick you out, etc., etc. Chris is saying that he will be in and out watching us. Still playing with his digital camo on his bendy blade.
Very nice.
I pronounced that wrong, I know I have.
Baneblade, yes.
Bunny blade.
Bunny
Yeah.
blade.
Anyway.
Hairy Slade.
Hairy Slade, yes.
Shh.
So there you go. Oh, excuse me while I drink my coffee.
So what have you been up to this week?
Me personally, I haven't been up to an awful lot, not a lot of model making as such, but I have been in the mess, playing around with my setup. So I bought some Hobby Zone bits and pieces and some EBMA modules. And today I have been being really quite sad, really, in a way.
I know you do it as well.
I've made my drawers into a nice way of holding my brushes, because it's something that I'm quite anal about. So so I've now got 9 drawers full of brushes. Most of them are like that, and my tools are all set out, and it looks all very nice, very plush. Just got to use them now if I can remember how to.
You got a figure that you'll be using them for shortly, I do believe.
Well, I will be eventually once I've got the putty in and resculpted him. Yes, so I'm not confident that's going to go particularly well, but we're going to give it a go. Let's go back to the chat a second. Let's have a look. So we got S3 Model Works and Scotty's Scale Studio. Good evening, gents. Good evening, Scotty. Nice for you to be here as well. We've also got Adam saying hopefully he'll be finishing his 148th Y-Wing tonight. Ooh. That's going to be fun. And Mark has asked, whereabouts in the country are you three?
Me, I am in Angus, Scotland. You wouldn't be able to tell that by the accent.
And Steve is
Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire. And I'm on the Hertfordshire and Essex border, not that far away from Stansted Airport.
You're an Essex boy.
Well, no, I'm on the right side of the border, please. I am no Essex boy.
They're all being an Essex.
Moving on. Anyway, Red Baron said he might work on weathering his M41. Nice. Sharpie's in the house. Evening, plastic nerds. Evening, Sharpie.
Evening, Sharpie.
Hope you're well.
How's the fish?
Oh, yes. Indeedy. How are your aquatics? And Plastic Monkey saying he's going to be weathering his right field rum up. Why did I decide to host today?
You volunteered.
Oh, I did. You're right. It was a right field rap. One rap. Yes. Cool. What are you up to today, Sharpie? What are you going to be doing? Everyone else is telling us. Come on, tell us. Are you be playing with your fishes or are you playing with plastic this evening?
I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's going to be some sort of strong tank.
So Frankie goes to Hobbywood. No plans for this evening, for tonight. The bench is empty, my belly too. Oh no, that's not good. But the postman bought me a new kit, Revell QE 500 helicopter. Could be a nice addition to my Ferrari 328 GTS for the group build.
I got a new kit this week as well.
Interesting. Hold that thought. We'll come back to that. Apparently, you're nearest to Mark, Steve. He was delivering an Aylesbury on Wednesday. Well, just pop in and see Steve at any time. I'm sure you're welcome. Yep. And Sharpie said, fish are multiplying. I've got over 100 babies. It's babies, not baby. 100 baby. That's not right.
No, if you could continue the sentence.
Bristol nose, whatever they are, fishes at the moment. Started a mini art T54 strict 1 yesterday. Nice. I assume that's 135th because I'm just like that. I do assume things. So there you go. We're all caught up on the chat. That was cool. I want to ask Adam a question, though. Adam, I guess you're watching it on the Saturday Night Creche Facebook group. How's that working? Is that coming across okay? Is it clear enough? Does it sound okay? And all that sort of stuff. Let us know because obviously we can't watch it right now. So it'd be nice to know that you're getting a good feed. And Carl, actually, did you just say you got a kit?
I did.
What kit did you get, Carl?
I got Tamiya Achilles M10.
Oh.
135th.
Oh.
Very nice kit it is too.
Don't want to do an impromptu review?
No. Because when this is done and the bike's done, I think that's going to be the next build because it is a lovely kit. You know, you usually open a kit and you get the rubber tracks and they're like terrible.
Yeah.
The tracks in this are actually pretty good. The rubber tracks.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Cool. Adam is apparently saying that the Facebook feed is all good here. That's good to know.
That is good.
So yeah, there we go. Steve's busy beavering away today.
So Dan has just asked. He's not in chat. Is that a Conqueror you can see? No, Dan, this is the Amusing Models FV215B. It looks a similar size to the Conqueror, maybe a little bit bigger. So there we go.
He's not in chat, did you say?
He's not. No, he's not typed that in chat. He's typed that in a.
Yeah.
Easier to respond here than.
I gotcha.
You can have a look at the box if you want.
Huh?
You can have a look at the box if you really want to.
Oh, go on then.
Come on, then. I'll get out of the cupboard.
Go on then. So there's 18 people watching. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. Make sure you leave a comment.
Hi, Colin.
Do us a massive favour and make sure you press the thumbs up. Or if you're not liking what you're seeing, the thumbs down. But tell us why you've done that. Over to Carl.
There you go.
Oof, nice.
In camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, very nice kit. There's a lot more in the box than you think. It's pretty full. So if you look at these tracks, they really are quite nicely molded. Very
nice.
a lot sturdier than the usual plastic track. Very well
Tamiya
made.
plastic tracks are better though than most, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot to this kit because obviously it's got a full interior as well.
Ooh.
Because obviously it's an open turret.
Very nice. Is there a PE with that, or is it just all plastic?
I haven't seen any PE, but I've not really looked through it in any detail yet. It only came the other day, so yeah, we shall see.
Very nice.
So, yeah, Achilles M10.
Very
Very nice.
Yeah, that definitely would be a stash item. That would be.
Yeah, I do believe it was only released around about May last year. End of May last year. So it's brand new tool.
Yeah, that's banging. Right, okie dokie. Let me have a quick look at the chat, see if I've missed anything.
Colin's in.
Sorry?
Colin is in.
Yep, Colin's here. Festa 67 Workshop.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Colin, I missed you completely. There you are. Hi, Colin, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Sharpie saying Death Star. It is indeed the Death Star. Yes. If we put the turret onto the body, you can see it is quite a large tank destroyer. It's a huge thing.
It is a big baby, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sharp has also made a comment about it, Kit, saying it's a toss-up between the Tamiya and the Bronco for him.
For the Achilles. Yeah, I've got the Achilles as well. So it's a slightly different. Because I do believe the M10 was an American tank, but this one is modified for the British.
Clarky's in. Hello, Clarky. Nice to join us.
Evening, Clarky.
Evening, Clarky. Cool. So there's 17 people watching.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Colin. Most appreciated. Colin has been pimping us. I hope you're getting better, Mr. Festa. You're recovering well. I shall say no more about that.
Yeah.
Here's Dave from Model Maker Dave's Workshop. Don't forget, folks, go and subscribe to most of these people because near enough everybody that's in the chat does have a active YouTube channel. So you click on the three little dots next to the name, go to channel, click that sub button.
Absolutely.
Yes.
My chat is a little bit behind, so I do apologise. And Colin says that he's doing all right.
Good. Excellent.
So, boom. Right, so what are you going to be doing to your tank tonight? Carl?
Sorry?
What are you going to do to your tank tonight?
Chipping.
You're going to be some chipping?
Yeah, just done a little bit, so I don't like to rush it because I end up just splodging it on all over the place.
Ooh.
It just looks a mess. So I'll take my time. One thing I did do on the exhausts when I was painting the Tamiya paint on, you know, Tamiya is notoriously bad for drying up and going lumpy.
Yeah.
I did it deliberately on the exhaust, so it gives it that more rusted texture for when we add the
Good idea.
powders and stuff. It's actually turned out quite well, so we'll see what it's like once it's finished.
Nice. Sharpie's just said the Bronco will be more complex and in-depth build. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Tamiya armor for the reasons most people love it.
Sharp can put a kit together in 2 days. Because he's a beast.
Yeah, and like Red Balance says, he finds Tamiya to be the most affordable. Yeah, I can't disagree with that comment, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but the new stuff is comparable to everybody else's prices.
Yeah, mind you, I come across a little bit of a strange bargain in a charity shop this week.
Yes, I remember.
That makes any other kit look very well priced, to be honest. I happened to walk past a charity shop in my local village, and they had got the 172nd Concorde from Airfix, 2008 boxing, for the mere price of $74.99. So I thought it was a bargain, as I pointed out to the lady.
Yes, abruptly shut down.
Yes, she properly escorted me out of the building and told me never to return. So it's all good, really. What we got? So we've also got Sharpie's obviously talking away, saying I'll build a Tamiya armor kit in an afternoon. Yeah, but Sharpie, you're just you're Sharpie.
Yeah,
you do things like that. We take months. It's not necessarily because we couldn't do it in an afternoon. We just do take months.
Following months.
He said he enjoys the challenge. Glad my final frontier is almost complete. Oh, is it? Has your entry been a real pain in the backside then, Scotty? Let me know. And then obviously Red Baron's just saying I can. He's someone on a budget, and it's more practical for him. So yeah, like all things of the hobby, we all do things slightly differently. Some of us are extravagant with our spending on certain items, and some of us build kits in an afternoon, like Sharpie. I don't. I like to spend more time pondering about it than actually building it. That's the thing. I find the kit lasts longer. Anyways. Ooh. And Sharp is just saying one of the reasons he thinks he builds so fast is because he's got extra fingers, being that he's from Norfolk.
No comment.
I don't know how to answer that.
No. Probably best if we don't.
No, probably best. So has anybody out there that's watching had any purchases this week? Or been to a show last week, a model show? Because there was one on last week, wasn't there? Where was that one? North somewhere, I believe.
Toy show one in, was it Germany?
Sorry?
Last week, the big toy show on in Germany last week, wasn't
there was the Nuremberg toy show on.
Yeah, revealed some of quite their stuff for 2022.
Anything there that you like fancy the look of?
I don't know, I like that Blackbird.
You like the Blackbird? Mm-hmm. How about yourself, Cole? Anything you've seen that grabs your fancy?
Recently, no, nothing new. There's some old stuff I fancy, but nothing new. Problem with the older stuff is lots of people want it, so it becomes rather expensive.
Yeah, bumps the price up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I did look through some of the press releases for the Nuremberg show and what the different companies are doing. The only thing that I saw that I fancied the look of was some stuff from Mini Art. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'll end up buying them.
What was it?
Well, strangely enough, it was a set of pigeons, which sounds quite bizarre, doesn't it? But yeah, a set of pigeons that looked quite interesting. I think you could do quite a lot with that with the diorama side of things. They re-released. Well, I say re-released. They released the tram that they did as a cargo tram, which looks quite interesting in many ways. But if I'm honest, I'm a bit bored with the tram.
Okay.
I think that's my biggest criticism, for want of a better phrase, is that everybody seems to just be re-releasing the same kit, but with slightly different artwork and a different what it is.
Quite a few people have been mentioning that recently. I think the biggest culprits at the moment are Revell.
Yep.
Just releasing the same old stuff.
It's just, it's not. I mean, I was looking at what was I looking at? Actually, funny enough, it was Revell. I was looking at something to do with Revell, and I think, if I remember correctly, it was an F-14 maybe, or something to that effect. But it's just the same. It's the same old subjects. I want something a little bit different. Maybe I'm just being really fussy. I don't know. I know you can add a few bits, and you can, there's a lot you can do, like with extras and decals and all that sort of stuff. But I really want something different. I want something that's going to.
Oh, Mr. Bones has joined us.
Be different to build, but yeah. Evening, Mr. Bones. How are you? Hope you're well. Right, so let me have a quick look at the chat. It's not working. Clarky says, as well as Sharpie, that's normal for Norfolk. It's the same in King's Lynn. Bless them. I like turnips. That's all I'm going to say. And we've got model maker Dave. He's working on a Tamiya GT4 Ford Mustang. Nice. And we've got obviously Sergeant Bones has joined us. He's working on Das Works or Wally and Ellie Pulse Jet Fighter 132nd. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. Sarge, is that new release from Das Works? That, if it is what I think it is, that's really cool. We'll wait to see what he says. What else we got? Andy. Have I missed something? I think I might have. I'm not doing very well with the chat today, am I?
Not bad.
S3 Model Works Scotty bought himself a Hobby Boss A70 Corsair 2. Nice. Frankie says he's fallen in love with a Tamiya RC wrecking truck.
Oh, what, sorry?
An RC wrecking truck.
Oh, okay.
Tamiya. I hope you're not going to run away with it. Sarge has just said he's also reveals 172nd Gatto Super Edition sub with PE and wooden deck. Wow. I bet that's awesome. We've got Mark who's saying that Trump are rumoured to be bringing out a 135th Atom cannon, but under another name. It's on scale, mates. But for some are wondering if it's a hoax.
Okay.
Interesting.
It just released a 135th artillery gun from a ship as well.
Trumpeter?
No, to me it.
Oh, have they?
I think so, yeah. I think I saw Andy's Hobby Headquarters building it.
Okay.
Yeah, 135th artillery gun off a boat.
And Sharp is saying that all the different versions of planes tend to be so close it takes an expert to see the difference. And so many variants and dull and grey. Yeah, you're right. You are right. And Sharp is just reminding me that he is originally a Stortford lad. Well, yeah. That only works for so long, Sharpie, and then, when you move away, unfortunately.
Okay, so I was wrong. It's the 135th TACOM AK-130 Russian Navy deck gun.
And that's from Tamir?
No, it's from TACOM, not Tamir.
TACOM? Oh, you did say TACOM. I am listening to you, Carl. Honestly, I am.
No, I did say Tamir. It's actually TACOM.
Ah, okay. And Sarge is saying, no, it's a new release. Pre-order it. Ah, right. Okay. So if I'm right in thinking, Sarge is talking about Das Works jet, like very early jet. And it comes in 3 variants in the box. And that does look actually quite cool. I don't know if you've seen that, have you, Carl?
No.
Steve? Yeah, it looks a little bit in a way like a doodle bug.
Okay.
But it's not, obviously. But yeah, that actually does look quite cool. I'm very jealous if that is the one I'm thinking of. Sarge, yeah, you're right. It does need pre-ordering. That one is a good one. Dave Modeler says the G4 Mustang's on his wish list. And Sarge is also saying that it's Trumpy is rumoured to be bringing out a 1/16th Panzer 3 and a Stug 3. Stug 3, rather.
Stug 3 might be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Not too fussed about the Panzer, but yeah, Stug 3 would be nice.
But see, that's what I mean. Which I think we're spoiled with what we've got out there to choose from, and there isn't really anything for me personally that sticks out that goes, well, yeah, no, I really want to get that.
Yeah.
A lot of it just feels like it's the same old to me.
Yes.
And there's a lot of types of aircraft from different areas of time that just haven't been covered and could be, and it's a shame they're not. So that's my tuppence.
Yeah.
And now I'm concentrating on this. This is not my forte at all. It's a lot like Airfix. Airfix Classic for it. They bring out their new catalogue. Me and a colleague at work were talking about this the other day, and the new catalogue.
Referring to me.
They've got 4 items in that catalogue that are due for release this year.
Yeah.
that were due for release last year.
Yeah.
And I just feel that's lazy.
Yeah, I've shared the screen with that AK-130 Russian deck gun.
Oh, have you? Let's have a look.
It's a fair old bit of kit, like.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, huge.
Yes, that must be a interesting 5 minutes. So, how much have you got? Any other pictures of that, Carl? Is it just literally the gun itself?
Stand by. Hold on, because it's on a different. Trying to get my cursor across the screens. It's not working. There you go.
Wow.
There's one that Andy did on his channel.
Nice.
It's a beast of a thing, like.
Yeah, I like the look of that. That's something different.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe they're bringing the boat out next year.
What to go with it?
Yeah, 135th.
Wow.
It's quite a thing, like.
You're very clever. I don't know how you did that.
What?
What you just did. We're still learning, weren't we? Basically.
Yes. Yeah.
And
You've got the squiggly thing along the bottom, though.
I got the squiggly thing down the bottom. Yes. That took me long enough. Oh, how do I? Yeah. Let's see if I can find that.
Bones is saying, talking of huge, Vesna are bringing out a new tool, the 148th Hind D. Now that will be big.
Jesus Christ, that'd be enormous.
It's not small home chopper.
That would be massive.
Yes.
Could think.
Yeah, that interests me. I've got to be honest.
So 17 watching at the moment. So if you've not said hello yet in chat, say hello. Let us know what you're up to, what you're working on. Any questions or anything? Throw them in the chat. If we can't answer it, there'll be people in chat that can.
If not, we'll ask Steve, because Steve is the oracle.
Indeed, yes.
I was thinking about this the other day. He's actually, you do realise he is our electronics expert.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
So, any computer questions?
Steve, your man.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Sure? No.
Why is there a big gap?
Sorry, I'm in the background trying to find something that I wanted to. And I'm really making a hash of it. I'm so glad I tried this.
Those two would work for Rush, wouldn't they?
Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's not what I'll tell you what it is. Give me a second if I can work out how to do this. I'll work out how to do this. How do you do the screen share, Steve?
So
I got it.
there we go. And it'll go into the background, and then you just click on it to bring it forward.
Okay. Oh, ouch.
Mark Burgess saying the wind is getting up. Yep, same here. And it's windy outside.
Oh,
Does that come up? There you go. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about, the Das Works.
Okay, interesting.
How sexy is that?
Is that a what if, or is that a real thing?
it's got to be a what if.
It's a what if.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what if. But yeah, that's what Sarge has ordered.
Yeah.
And I totally agree.
The cells on the side of it.
It really is lush. So, if I remember correctly, there are some pictures here of the actual bits and pieces. It's got a detailed cockpit. You've got 3 variants you can choose from.
Comes with stickers.
Some stickers. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the new releases that are on the way. That looks quite interesting as well.
Well, that's different.
That's it's a trailer.
Right.
Little trailer.
Yeah.
And you got your Tiger 2.
Which Tiger 2 is it?
It's the one with lots of letters and numbers in front of it.
Yeah, it looks like the Henshaw one.
Mm.
It's got a flat front and a curved.
You can have it, but it takes a while to make.
Yeah, I'm worse than Tim with this. But yeah, that looks quite nice.
Mm.
Okay.
What was the other? Right, let's go back a minute. The other thing I saw, which was from Mini Art. Keep your comments coming in there. I will catch up with them. Don't worry while I'm busy fapping around with this.
I'm saying that plane, it looks like a what if A10.
It's definite what if.
Yeah.
That looks interesting to me as well. That's from Mini Art. It's a T-34.
Yeah.
That's got interior. That looks quite nice.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look really nice. The whole problem for me though with that sort of thing is you're gonna have to do it as destroyed to be able to see the inside really.
No, did you see that video where someone had done one like that with a full interior and they'd actually got it on electric motors and you press the button and the main body lifted away from the bottom of the tank so you can see all the inside and then the turret came up.
That's a good idea.
The turret came off the top of the thing so you can see all the interior. Then you press the button again and it all closed up.
That is a good idea. It's worth doing that, definitely. My only bugbear with the full interiors. Oh, that looks familiar.
The Lee, is it? Yeah.
That was the Lee, yeah. That interests me as well. The US Armored Tractor.
Yeah.
That interests me a lot. I think that's worth a punt. But I'm still looking for. Yeah, so you've also got your yeah, that one as well.
Panzer 4 House J.
Yeah. Panzer 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks quite nice.
A Panzer Kampfwagen, number 4.
So they've obviously decided to do quite a bit of interiors with the kits they've already got. See, I don't mind that so much because you're adding to it and it comes within the box that you're buying. So, I will get to the bit I'm trying to show you. Honestly, see, lots of new kits still to be released though.
Sure.
Oh God, is it really this far down?
Looks like it.
Yeah. It's not like Tim's kits, is it?
That's professional.
See, if only we had professionals on here.
Yeah, it's all in the prep work, I think.
Oh, right. You do prep?
No.
See, that I understand as well. That one there where you've got the boarding ladder and that. That
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, it adds a bit to it, doesn't it? If you've got that
Yeah.
platform with it.
Yeah, because like all aircraft, it's a bit hard to display flying. Again, I'm sure there's a bright spark out there that knows how to do it, and I don't. Because that's just simple. Yeah, you're right. There's got to be a bit more prep work to this. It's ridiculous. So you've got your tram, your European tram, which is a good kit, by the way, if anyone wants one. But that's the new one. It's a cargo tram.
Oh, okay.
So they just changed a couple of parts out.
Yeah.
Make a good diorama, but
yeah,
get bored. But there you go, pigeons. Pigeons. So there you go.
Different.
There you go.
There we go.
So let's go back to the chat, see if I can catch up with that. Busy waffle. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Okay. So. Got that. Did that. 1/16 Trumpy T90. Sharp says with the epic. He does like his Russian stuff, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Red Baron says he wants to see some more general aviation kits come out. Yeah. Again, it would be something different. And I think we need some different stuff. Going down. Mark, yeah, I think you said Mark's saying the wind's getting up.
Yeah.
Got wind up him. So apparently, if I'm timing that right, Sergeant Bones is saying that it's wicked stuff. €37, and one prototype was really made of that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a definite buy. I've got to be honest. If only I knew someone that had money, they could buy it for me. So Mark and Sergeant are talking generally. Sergeant Bones said that you ordered it from a place in Germany. Apparently, it's a shop that makes them and then distributes them.
Handy.
Mark is saying he's having baked beans for lunch. And Butcher that model is in the house. Evening, Butcher that model.
Evening, Dave. How's you?
Dave.
Yeah, just so you know. Go on.
Give us a thumbs up. If 17 watching, please make a comment.
Indeedy. Right, I'm going to put my head down a minute because I've got to get this
just right?
No, I've got some epoxy putty, and if I don't do it, it's going to go hard on me and be no good.
Yeah. Mrs.
Probably not the best time to say that while I'm trying to mould someone's backside, but never mind.
Sorry.
I'm trying to resculpt someone's rear, and I don't want it to go hard while I'm doing so. Anyway, moving on.
Dave said he had beans, sausage, and chips as well.
Ooh.
Well, the wife's on a diet, so by the natural order of things, that means I'm on one as well.
So what are you working on tonight, Dave? Beans, chili, and rice. That was Mark, but then retracted it. Okay. Sorry to hear about Sharpie. You suffered from the IBS thing. It's not good.
Excuse my ignorance. What's IBS?
What's IBS?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what IBS. Oh, sorry, it's irritable bowel syndrome.
Ah.
Liver and onions. Oh no, sorry. Can't do
Really?
it. My old man used to love that. I used to hate it.
Oh, really? Oh, how can you hate liver and onion? Liver
Easily.
and bacon. Yum, yum, yum.
One of the best foods on the planet.
No.
Absolutely.
A couple of rashes of bacon in there as well.
Yeah, see, I'm with you, Mark.
Can only be surpassed by kidneys and bacon.
Or tripe.
Oh.
I do kidneys, Mark, but not liver. And I'll do a steak and kidney pie, anything like that, but liver, bacon, all that shit. Nah. I can cook it, I've got no problem cooking it, but eating it, nah.
Eating it,
No.
No!
Exactly.
No!
Exactly.
What are you trying to say?
No.
For the last time, no.
Hi, Dad. Mike, how you doing?
Evening, Mike. How's
Hey,
you?
Mike. I'm feeling like I need some of that music in the background, like Tony Hart used to have.
Bit of morph walking across the screen.
Yes. Did you say Ted was in there?
Ted Wood.
No, you didn't say Ted, did you?
Dad, as people call him.
Dad.
Dad.
Sergeant Bones.
No.
There you go. Enough said.
Just no.
Well, I think you could be a little bit plainer, if I'm honest.
No.
Okay.
If not, I'll just have to get the Alexa farting again.
Huh.
Haggis with nips and tatties.
No,
Oh, yes. Most
I don't
definitely.
mind haggis. It's,
Well, you don't like nips and tatties?
what tatties?
Don't like neeps.
Because if not, I'm going to start down the old pine liquor, you know.
I gotta be honest, pine liquor is very much like haggis. I don't really get it, if I'm honest.
Pine liquor.
Well, I am close to the Essex border, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know.
All right, Sharpie, take care. See you later, mate.
Hey, yo, Sharpie, see you later.
Me.
Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, thanks for your support, buddy.
Sergeant Bones had their own livestock. Butchered it, everything. Yeah, that's good. You know, not knocking it. I just don't like it.
You could show it a bit more, butchering and all that stuff, so people actually understand where it all comes from.
Oh, yes.
There should be no taboo on it.
See, Colin knows what I'm on about when I say pine mash, pine liquor,
Pie and mash.
pine liquor. Can't beat a bit of pine liquor.
Must be a southern thing.
It is. It's a London thing.
Be jelly deals next.
Oh, now you're talking.
And a bit of
Yeah,
corn.
jelly deals. Jelly deals.
See, now, there's something I don't get at all, jelly deals. I mean, eels are bad enough without putting jelly over them.
Strawberry jelly.
What?
Huh? Get what?
Strawberry jelly eels. Mm.
No.
No. I tell you what is round the corner, though. And if you haven't tried it yet, you really must. And that is, of course...
Shut up. I know what you're going to say now. Shut up.
And that is, of course, my favourite time of year.
No,
The
you're
hot cross
wrong.
bun filled with...
Burp,
bacon.
burp, 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 burp.
I shall be trying that this year if I'm allowed.
Oh, absolutely. Without doubt, without question. Fantastimondo.
The best.
Oh, honestly.
Colin, have a word, mate.
Sort him out.
Sort him out. Most definitely the best. But now, we've gone on to a food subject now. I don't know why we have, but we're now there. I'm just going to embrace it. Apparently, Marks and Spencer's, although there are plenty of other supermarkets available, but Marks and Spencer's apparently have gone a bit wild with their hot cross buns this year in different flavours. So look out for those. And if you really fancy treating yourself, and I know this is the sort of thing that Steve will go and treat himself to because he's a bit like that. Is Fulton and Mason have teamed up with another brand to produce some very special truffles. Could you imagine who that might be?
No, I've got a clue.
Heinz ketchup.
Is there
Heinz
57 varieties?
Huh?
Is there 57 varieties?
There are 57 varieties in it, yes, apparently. Can you believe that in a truffle?
No.
I bet that's really tasty.
Not.
And the other thing from Marks and Spencer's as well, obviously another time that's coming up this year is obviously your Valentine's coming up. So if you're into your Valentine's and you really want to impress your good lady, well, I say good lady, it depends on the way things are in your world.
Buy them a new airbrush.
You could buy them a love sausage.
Right, go on.
No, it isn't what you think it is. But it is a pork sausage in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
Well, of course. What else were you thinking? So, yep. Rush off to your Marks and Spencer's and get yourself a nice love sausage for your dearly loved one.
Hmm.
Can you get it wrapped?
That's quite funny, you know.
You couldn't write this, Joe.
Honestly. And it fell off my stool.
Come in.
Come in.
Are smutty jokes allowed? Well,
And how smutty.
It is an adult program.
Indeed.
However, I will pre-warn you that it is going out on a YouTube channel. It's going out on a Facebook group simultaneously. So your name will be next to whatever you type, and you will be held responsible. That answers your question.
so proceed with caution.
Oh dear, I just can't get the backside right at all.
Yeah, I've been struggling with that for years.
I shall finish this cheek and then catch up with the chat.
Roger.
There's a phrase I didn't expect to be using tonight. I knew I should have sent this off to the master sculptor.
Yes. How's he doing anyway? I've not seen him for ages.
He's busy with work and hurting himself at the moment.
Still.
Yeah, he's really busy at work, and then I suddenly got a message from him. He was in hospital.
James, do you want to authorise that or not?
What am I looking at?
Chat. That's too bad.
I can't see. I can't see anything. I've got authorised.
We can show that. I've showed it.
Right. Yeah, I still think that's too bad though. I've seen a lot worse, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he managed to cut his hand, his thumb actually, but quite badly.
Yeah.
I think about 5 stitches or something like that. Yeah.
Silly idiot. Silly sausage.
Silly sausage. Yeah, that's what I said. Something close anyway.
As they say, silly idiot.
So Mark's going to be back soon.
See you in a bit, Mark.
Toodle pips.
Oh, Mark, that's a brave thing.
What's he doing?
Sergeant Boat says Germans have sausage whips. Go figure. I'm not going to ask him to elaborate on that. He did say he did love a sausage. In the right context, I think we all do. And would you believe? I think I'm caught up with the chat. That's pretty cool. Oh, hang on. Haggis, whiskey, and cream mixed and stuffed into a chicken.
Okay.
Different.
I'm not sure if you cook the chicken with the bottle still in it, but I guess.
Just send you a picture. How's that look? It won't show. I don't think it'd show up on here.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. You going to try and show that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's with your pigments, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, let's show it. Come on, then. There we go.
I'm just saving it onto the desktop.
And over to Carl.
So, using the Pinnacle powders, which we've got here on the table, these two, we pre-painted it with, what was it? XF64 red brown. We these two and get this effect. I'm not going to show you on the camera here because I don't think it will show you. There you go, James. The picture is in. So, thoughts, please, on what you think of that. Oh, this should be full screen, but why isn't it? Oh.
No, it is.
No, not Carl, mate. I think that looks all right, Carl.
I like that. I like that a lot. I tell you what, I don't know whose idea it was for you to get pigments from Pinnacles in there, but you know.
Yeah, the same one that made me do all this stuff to my drawers today.
What did you do to your drawers?
You painted your drawers, Carl?
So I've been putting dividers into them like so to separate everything. So they're easy to find. Same with the knives. So yeah, that's turned out all right, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a bonus. Bonus job there, mate. Well done.
I'm only doing that one for now. We'll do the others later. Of course, I've got to show it on the next episode as well. So it should hopefully come soon. Hopefully.
This is your next episode for your tank build?
Yes. Yes. So cover all this chipping and stuff. What paint we've used mixed and whatnot.
Looking forward to it, that.
Back in the tick, gents.
All right, mate.
Do you know?
Well, I think that's the best I'm going to get.
It's currently got 17 watching. So, again, if you've not said hello, please say hello. Let us know what you're up to, what you're working on.
Yeah, don't be shy. We don't bite.
Steve does, but he stepped away for a minute.
Well, that's true, yes.
There we go, James. You can now put it back onto.
You want me, yeah, bear with me just 2 seconds, Carl. I'm mid crotch.
It's a shame you can't share the controls.
Yes.
That'd be quite a nice little feature. If you could share the controls with another.
It certainly would make the job of hosting a whole lot easier.
Yes.
Definitely. Because that is the one. I really wanted to be doing something today.
Yeah.
But I am very conscious of the fact that I'm doing something and not hosting.
Yes.
Which is a bit awkward.
So Red Baron is saying, I guess the hangar deck on a World War II carrier was white, maybe with grey walls.
I
couldn't tell you. There's a chance it might be grey floor as well.
I would have thought it'd be grey. I didn't think it was white, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. That's a very good question.
It's a question for Siri. Siri?
Don't start my phone off. Steve was doing it with my Alexa earlier on.
All the large batteries. Right. Okay, let me put me onto me. So, honest opinion, this is not my best forte by any means. But there is my resculpting of one's figure. He says.
Oh, as it blurs out. Yeah.
As it blurs out into something horrendous.
Oblivion. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Oh, cheeky.
Cheeky.
Very nice. Yes. So a quick Google. It says sea blue on the hull up to the main deck, hangar deck on aircraft carriers, ocean grey from main deck level to the top of the superstructure masses, and haze grey for masts and other vertical projections above the superstructure level. All horizontal surfaces painted in deck blue.
There you go. The Oracle of Knowledge.
As is Google, yes. We've got a pooch that's come and said hello.
Okay, I think I might get away with that.
Hmm?
Hey?
Talking to the dog, he's come to say hello.
Hello, dog.
What site did I find that on? I just Googled World War II ship hangar deck colour. And it was the first one. So if I open that link in a new site, that was Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
The fountain of all knowledge, Wikipedia. Yeah. Although it doesn't work on my company computer.
Yeah, looking at the actual Wikipedia page, the sea blues and the deck blues are not far off grey. So
yeah, I wouldn't have thought they'd be much far off grey, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I did the flight deck on the Lexington was a blue, the sea blue.
Wasn't that the call out for it?
No, Mr. Chris Walters said that was the deck colour.
Well, yeah.
The pictures, you can't tell very well in the pictures, but you know it's not a grey, so it was like a deep blue colour.
Right. That would be Mr. Chris Walters, the PE expert.
Yes, indeed. Our man in the sun. No, he's not our man in the sun anymore.
He's not. No, he's our man in the wilderness, isn't he?
Oh, Tin Man now.
So, funny enough, I did some research this week while I was at work. I was obviously working very, very hard, and it was on my break, honest. My idea, because I will be building a diorama to depict the Great Escape. And I've now just given myself a whole load of scratch building to be done. Yeah, so that'll be coming soon. I can't wait to start that, really.
So David's saying he's painting the Age of Sigma miniatures, and he's thinking of starting his new Ravel T14 Armata. Just post some pictures of something you've just finished, Dave. That wing thing, that was fantastic. You posted it up in the boom hut. It looked really, really nice. I can't remember the name of it because, yeah, Warhammer. I don't really follow much Warhammer anymore.
No.
If you've not seen it, go over to the boom hut because I know it's there. It is very, very nice.
Yes, I know what that one is.
Yes.
That's the one with the wings, isn't it?
Yes.
Golden, yes. Yeah, very, very nice that is.
Everything, yeah.
I'm the same. I don't really understand any of that stuff or what it is, especially to look at. I can't identify anything, but I do like the look of a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
And Sergeant Bones has just said that he's just found a better, more detailed, complete colour code.
Oh, okay. There'll be no links allowed.
Yeah, no links, unfortunately. But if you want to, you could always pop over to the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page and pop a link in there.
Indeed, yes. Good shout out there.
Yeah. That's always good.
So Mark Burgess is away. He's off to bed. So, oh no, he's back. Sorry, he's in bed.
Wow!
Watching us in bed.
Have a nice sleep, Mark.
Behave yourself.
Are you feeling refreshed?
So Dave is saying, it was this Helldrake, and it was a lesson learned on how to paint lots of straight lines with the edge of a hairy stick. So, yes.
I think this is we're in bed with Mark. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, are we?
There's the name for next week. The next live stream. In bed with Mark.
In bed with Mark. Yes, I do have a little challenge for those that are watching, which is now 20 people. So please make sure you do a thumbs. There's only 2 at the moment, which is, well, on my screen anyway.
I'm seeing 14 at the minute.
Are you? Oh, let's see. That's because I'm running off an 18 electron computer. But anyway, yeah, I do have a challenge for you. As you may have noticed, we, well, I say we,
Thank you.
my fault really. We've been doing silly names for our hangouts rather than just putting, the same old thing every week. We're trying to do something a little bit different. So, has anyone noticed the name of today's show?
This is
And if so, can anyone explain what it is? There's not a prize, but it's just be good to see whether anyone's on the same wavelength of me, and then I can ask you what medication you're on.
And if it's any good.
So yeah, 20 viewers at the moment. Thank you very much, everybody that's listening to us dribble on or watching us pretend to do model making.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. And apparently, Mark he's still on the sofa.
Oh.
So unfortunately, yes, you're not in bed with him.
That's my complete misreading of the message that came into YouTube. That's my fault.
Although in one of his other messages, just say he dragged the boy's PC into bed.
Yeah.
So yes, it is quite confusing.
Yeah. So if we read it correctly, he says, "Right, the laddo's in bed, and he's back again." So
Gotcha.
There's the confusion. I read bed and went, "Oh, Mark's in bed."
Gotcha.
There we go. So I think Chris is on a very similar wavelength to you.
Chris, what medication are you on? Because you're clearly just as same as me. Yes, you're quite right. I have used a random word generator. I didn't with the other ones, but I did today.
No, the last two were pigeon themed, weren't they?
They were pigeon themes, yes, and that was to do with wacky races. It was on my mind at the time I was doing it. And yes, so Chris, are you able to figure out what it says? And Fester's on a random word. It's not a random word. There is meaning behind it, but it's on a similar wavelength. Stop the pigeon, Mark. Oh, is that our theme song? Did I hear that in the background?
Stop the pigeon.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not even going to try. Turn it off.
Oh, you mean the Motley laugh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try.
No.
Okay, so Butch the modeler has Googled it, and apparently comes up with it's a way of measuring dust particles on ice sheets. Okay, no, it's not. Mark has asked, said the Vulture Squadron. Yes, that's to do with catch pigeon, I think. Is that right?
What's that?
Mark, am I right? Is that to do with catch pigeon?
Oh, the Vulture Squadron. Right. There it is.
There it is. Yes, the Vulture Squadron is from that particular series. So, what does a chance duster writer mean? Where does it come from? How have I come up with that title?
I know. That's only because you told me.
So Bush Roger's gone, all right. I'm with you now. It's a reference to the Ice Ages and the last time Carl put his hand in his pocket to get around him.
Oh,
Fair, but harsh.
Yeah, it's fair, but yeah, very harsh too. The same way. No, it's not that. And actually, while we're on the subject, when did Carl put his hand in his pocket?
Exactly. I haven't got pockets.
No, not in them dresses.
No. You know, I'm the one that has to tie his shoelaces up before going in the bar.
Yeah. Oh, that's made me chuckle.
I'm most upset.
So I seem to have stumped the chat completely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think you best tell them before
They leave.
before people start exploding.
So basically, a chance duster writer is an anagram of Saturday Night Creche.
Simple. When you know the answer.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, I didn't get it either.
No. Although, in fairness, it was Carl's fault it came up to start with because he suggested it last week or last 2 weeks ago. But he'll deny all knowledge of that because he can't remember.
Correct.
that's cool doing it. That.
Can't remember what I did this morning.
So yeah, be prepared that we will continue the theme of making silly titles, and there may be hidden meaning to it, and at some point maybe something else. You never know. It might not just be for fun. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right, I got to stop playing with it. Figures bum. It's not going to get any better. I shall call you Phil. Right. Okay, so we've been going for an hour and a half, 21 people watching, and however many people have said well done, thumbs up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm going to double check it now. If you haven't taken the time and trouble, press the thumbs up. If you want to put thumbs down, put thumbs down. But please give us a chance and explain why. Remember to leave a comment. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and tell us what you'd like to see. So you've got a busy day tomorrow on the internet. If anyone is sat at a bench and wants a little bit of company, you have got the Sunday brunch.
Yep.
Which is
Colin and Dave.
Festa.
Colin and Dave, Festa's Workshop. Yep.
Festa's Workshop, Colin and Dave, indeed. Thank you. Go and join them, and they do like talking about breakfast and lunch, what you're having and what you like, and catch up with what they're up to. And in the evening, of course, you've got the guru himself. And
in between that, we have another one as well.
Oh,
we have Chris does his Sunday afternoon show as well.
Of course.
Gross Models.
I'd forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a full jam-packed
afternoon,
full afternoon of muddling subjects on the internet and chat.
I think Sharpie comes on at some point in the afternoon as well, doesn't he?
I think he does, yeah.
Sharpie's Aquatics, he's on a Sunday afternoon as well. I think I'm right in saying it's around 6-7 o'clock though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not
I think
sure.
just to get in between.
It's early evening, but I'm not sure.
Fish ain't my thing. So.
Yeah. Oh, blimey. Good afternoon, gents. Cheers with a beer from Conan Studios. Thanks for joining us, mate. Nice to see you.
To see you.
Nice. And he gives us a shout out and says, don't forget, guys, do some good for the neighbourhood and press the like button.
Oh, thank you.
I like that link. And also remember, if you haven't already, make sure you click onto the people in the chat there, onto their channels and subscribe to them. Go and see what they're all about. Because after all, we are here to promote the hobby and all those that are in it. So, Carl is busy doing chipping.
Indeed.
Steve is busy putting bits together of his tomcat, I believe.
Yeah. So,
and I've been fiddling around with the figure's backside.
Say no more. Say no more.
Indeedy. How about those on the Facebook channel? I haven't seen any more comments from Adam for quite a while. I assume you're still with us. Maybe not, but just give us a thumbs up or a hello to say you are still watching on there. Be interested to know how that's gone.
Yeah, there's not many members on the Facebook group yet, so if you're not already joined up, search for the Saturday Night Creche on Facebook and go and click that join button, and you'll be notified of when this happens and if we do hold any off-air stuff.
Yeah, we may at some point put a post up, ask you to share your work, so we can show what you're up to, or we might do some other bits and pieces in which we'd like to get involved with, because after all, part of the reason we are using the stream that we are is so it can be as fully immersively interactive as possible. So for that, obviously, we have the 3 YouTube channels for ourselves and also our Facebook groups, of which we would love you to join us in making models, totally scale models, and the Model Officer's Mess. By all means, subscribe, but you could also subscribe to the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page, where we will at some point be adding other interactive stuff to it. Can't tell you what that is right now. It's all a secret because we haven't discussed it with each other yet. No, we have. We've batted around a few ideas, but we're just plodding along at the moment, and that's how we are, how we roll, baby. Mark's asking if we got the shows, we've got links for the shows you mentioned.
No, we don't here. No, you'd have to search for them. So the shows are, the channels are, actually, we can share links in here, can't we?
Yeah, I think we can.
Give me 2 seconds and I will go and find them all and post them.
Give it a go.
Yeah. Let's finish cleaning this brush.
So while Carl is doing that, Champion Scale Modelling has just popped in. Hello, just stumbled on this one. 148 BF 109B from Dora Wings on the bench, just coming to the end of tonight's session. Hello, and thank you for joining us. Sounds like a good model. We're on every fortnight, just so you know. Make sure you press the like button and make sure you subscribe to the Model Officer's Mess or Making Models or Totally Scale Models on the YouTube. Or why not pop over to the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page and come and join us there. And that way you won't miss out on any more links. Talking of links,
Soon be Christmas.
do you see what I did there, Carl?
No, sorry, I'm just going to put the links into chat. So for the Sunday brunch boys, there is the link.
Yep.
Next we have so for Chris at Gross Models, we have this link. And last but not least, in the evening, we have the master himself.
The guru.
Model making, let's spell it right. Guru himself. So there's all the 3 links to the 3 shows that are on tomorrow. So click on those links, subscribe, and you'll have a busy day tomorrow.
I will be right back.
Roger.
BRB. Stand by caller.
Stand by caller. Hello.
Chris is now saying Fox might not be on tomorrow. Well, but if you search for his channel and still subscribe to it, you'll get.
You'll be on at some point.
He'll be on at some point, yeah. And on Monday night, you've got the E-Model stream.
Oh, yes.
Where you could go on and try and win a prize.
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Lucky person. Very good prizes they are too.
Chris, I still need to get my big sticker actually from Tedwood for your birthday. Even though your birthday was months ago, I still haven't done my sticker.
I might be able to send you one. I've got half a dozen.
The big E.
I kept winning them.
Yeah, you get loads of them. You get one like every week.
I think I'll be fast on that Google search. Oh, out of the tank.
Now, am I going to do this with the? Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, good, cool. Are you going to do what?
With the refuel probe. I think I'm going to do it with it out.
Ooh, outie, not many.
So I want D34.
Tell you what, model making and a dog don't mix.
Carl
Bloody dog hairs everywhere.
only comes on for the stickers. Yeah, you're right there, Chris. I think he does.
It was rather rude the other week when I took that
Well,
prize.
literally came on and bang.
Came on, they were just announcing they're about to draw the prize, and boom. That was naughty of me. It's a very nice prize, though. Somebody was smiling down on me that day. That's definitely.
D34.
So Mark's just saying there. Sorry, I'm back, by the way. I was just fiddling in the background. Mark's just saying, don't forget to sub to Champions channel. Some good stuff there.
Yep, already subscribed.
Indeedy. I think actually Carl's trying to collect enough stickers to paper one of the rooms or something.
Well, I've actually got a board over by the spray booth that's covered in stickers. My collection is mostly E-model stickers. But I do have the most important people up on the lamp. So we've got totally scale models, my channel, UMP, we've got a model officer's mess one, we've got Chris's Gross's models is up there. We've got some from Mike over at Scaly Models, they're up there. I got some from Antonio. He sent me some through. I can't remember what his channel's called. Bulldog Scale Models. I don't think he does much YouTube, but he's on Instagram. So go take a look. Because there is always Instagram as well for the images.
Indeed. So we've also got Stuart Bremer has just joined us. Good evening. Hope you're all well. We're all good. Evening. Hope you're well and modelling away. And we've got the conversation shed as well, saying good evening. Evening.
Conversation shed is, I believe, Russ. I subscribed to Russ today. He's just started a new build a couple of days ago. Looking very good. So head on over and subscribe.
Indeedy. I'm trying to do that, and I'm struggling.
Flying thing. I don't really do flying things, so I can't remember what it was. I think it was a Harrier.
Ooh.
I think it was a Harrier, and he did the cockpit and some of the engine bits today. Got the fuselage together. I say today. I watched it today.
Yeah, just subscribe to Conversation Shed. Thanks, Ross. I'll check you out later on.
There we go. The Harrier GR3. A flying thing.
One flying Ujima flip didgeridoo.
And things
VTOL
in the air.
Do you know what? I just had an idea.
Easy.
Oh, you be careful, huh? You had an idea earlier on and nearly fell over.
I'm feeling a bit unsteady, I've got to be honest. But I will, before I start saying anything, I'm going to ask you both.
Uh-oh. It wasn't me. The voices said I had to do it.
I just make it back in a minute. Yeah.
So, Russ, did you say conversation shared, Russ?
Russ, I believe, yes.
Yeah, Russ, I believe, has just asked you, Carl, what are you using down in the tweezers?
This is the stuff you clean your dishes with. Stuff. You buy it in pack, like so. There you go. 10 flat scourers. You just cut it up so it's small, and then just nip the end of it once it's rolled up in a ball, and it gives you an uneven pattern, and you can just dab it on, and it gives you very quick and easy chipping. You can put on as little or as much as you want.
As he's now demonstrating.
I was going to go light, but I'm actually going quite heavy now. I told you I would. So, yeah, so we've got like a two-tone chipping. Can we see that going on there at the front? Can you see that?
Yes, can. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I like.
So we took the olive drab, which was the base color, which is in here. We mixed it with, I think, about 20 drops of, I used, I think, 2 ml olive drab and then about 20 drops of flat yellow in there to mix a slightly lighter color. And now we're going over it with the black. So we get that two-tone effect. And then, of course, this will get a wash of a color to try and soften it all together a little bit. And then it'll get a pin wash. When I say a pin wash, no, it would be more of an oil wash. So the oil will get spread on quite thickly and then taken back with thinners and a brush and blended in. So there we go.
Use our tank expert. So Steve's popped out for a minute. He's just sorting out some bits and pieces with his computer. Did you read that message, Carl?
Which one's that?
One I just sent. It's the group. Sorry, being very rude and having a back conversation while we're on air. Nothing to worry about, though. Ross was just saying he kind of likes it raw and bold like that. Yeah, it's a good technique, and I mean, there's lots of other techniques for chipping, etc. But that one is a lot, in my mind, is a lot simpler, and you
quicker.
Get some really good, quicker, and you get a lot of good results with it. So definitely worth doing.
Maybe, yes.
So Stuart's saying, off on holiday soon. Do you guys sneak a kit on holiday to do? No, I haven't, if I'm honest. I sometimes wish I had.
Yeah, someone would have my guts for garters if I did.
Yeah, I generally have to give attention to the person I'm with if I'm away on holiday.
Yeah. So look at all these I've just found. All these are spares.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I thought I got a load of spares as well.
Got a team inept.
Oh, look at that.
Mr. Gurus.
See?
Send me 2, so there's one up, and if that board ever gets damaged, I'll be able to send them. There we go. Bulldog models. Over on Instagram. Go and give it a follow. And that's Antonio Relo. Very good model builder. Oh, look. Hey.
Look at that.
Not scaly model one. And there's a pile more of E-models ones somewhere. Oh, there's one.
E-models, look.
About somewhere. Hidden them somewhere. Stop Steve getting them.
Yeah, I've got a few somewhere.
But they're very good.
Down there.
Yeah, the next time I print some off, I'm going to do some proper plastic ones like
coasters.
Like Fox did with these ones. These are more of a plastic than these are paper.
Okay, right, yeah.
So I think next time they're a little bit more expensive, but the first batch,
sturdy.
So a lot more sturdy, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got one of Chris's somewhere as well.
So Stuart's joined us as well. Evening, fellas. Evening, Stuart. Yes, indeed. He's modelling while watching your hangout. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for joining us.
How's the Facebook woes going, Stuart?
Indeedy.
Yes. It's nothing but trouble, Facebook.
Can be.
It's a necessary evil, though.
Oh, yes. Certainly is sometimes. So what do you think to that thing I asked Carl? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so you know what we were talking about behind you, obviously we're doing this every fortnight. So obviously next week we won't be here, but we will the week after. That's how fortnights work. And what we tend to do is we tend to share the hosting between the three of us. Steve has had a new computer, and he is he's just making sure that any technical issues he may have had have been resolved before he does the hosting.
Indeed.
Steve, hello, Steve. Testing. Hey, there he is. So every other week, in theory. Oh, look at that. From different angles and everything. Every other week, we have this hangout of ours. You guys can join us, tell us your woes and all that sort of stuff. And it goes out on the Saturday Night Creche Facebook group and in our YouTube channels.
Yes.
So, in a fortnight's time, you need to have Faceache, guys. Subscribe to Faceache.
Who's Faceache? Steve?
No, that's harsh.
I think he's fallen asleep, look.
SNC.
Oh, he moved.
Got to be in SNC, yeah? On Facebook. Got to be in the Creche on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's hard work. I really should discuss these things before I just announce them. Right, so basically what you need to do is you need to do two things. First of all, you need to go over to the Saturday Night Creche Facebook group and join it. That's your first job. The second one is to watch out for a special question that Karl is going to set. Of which you'll have to put some answers in. And then Steve will adjudicate it.
Okay, so I've got to think of a question, yeah?
I think I've passed that all over nicely. No, we'll talk about it later on. It's not a big deal.
No, I don't.
This wasn't in the rehearsal.
Related, or can it be something completely random?
Well, the reason I picked you is because I know it will be completely random.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
This wasn't in the script.
It wasn't. No, but my assistant, who's run out of the blue M&Ms for me.
Oh, so that's it, is it?
Yeah, that's it. I throw my mug at her, but unfortunately that's empty as well, so that would be pointless. So yeah, and Carl's taken all the orange ones because that's his.
My bag.
Yeah, so there you go. And we will give. There'll be a little giveaway in a fortnight's time, but so you must do those two things. So just recap, just because we are busy chatting and not really making any sense.
Carl
Next,
or James,
what?
Conversation shed is saying the link to the group isn't working, so do you want to post it in chat if possible?
Yes, I can do that.
Excuse me.
It just so happens I can do that straight away, Steve.
Because Stuart's saying the same thing.
Is he really?
Stuart Bremer.
Can we beat you to it, though? That's the thing.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
See, this is
I
why
just want to show that I can do it too.
this is what he's like on e-models. Fox asks a question and he's boom, there you go. Google, bang.
So in the chat there, you will see the link twice.
Pick one. Only one.
There's two there.
Yeah.
Brett G's just posted up part 4 of his Bandai 172nd X-Wing. Excellent.
Ooh.
Right, so yes, quickly do this. We're going to go through the chat. So the link's there for the Facebook group. If you forget to copy that link on the chat, the link for it is underneath this video in the YouTube channel of which it's being hosted at the Model Officers Mess. And it is also posted on Totally Scale Models, who's posted up about 5 minutes ago. I'm sure he did. And Karl did it weeks ago. So it'll be there. And I did it too in Model Officers Mess. So you've got 6 different ways in which you can get over to the Saturday Night Creche. Get yourself being part of a member and answer the random question that will be asked during the next 2 weeks.
So Mark's going to bed, or is he taking the dog for a walk? Not sure.
No, he's walking the dog and he's going to catch us next time. Cheers for coming along, Mark. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah.
Cheers, Mark.
Yeah, so there'll be a random question and there'll be a proposed giveaway. I'm done. Okay.
Boom.
And I promise I won't throw any more curveballs. I only did it because you're meant to be hosting.
Oh.
You got a cough, Steve?
Yeah, I have actually.
I thought so.
Stuart's got relief.
Yes, his Facebook woes are fixed at last, so...
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Hey, Colin?
To be perfectly honest, Stuart, I never got anything come through from you that was dodgy. Well, not any more dodgy than normal.
Oh.
Colin, true, please, I'm not going to swear at you.
So Fess is just saying,
stop saying bad words.
study build of the 124th Airfix Spitfire. Do you still want in?
He told me that he did, Colin.
Colin, I'm telling
He
you.
said he definitely wants to be in that one. So
Yes.
get him involved.
I think, to be honest, it is something which he needs to be inspired with.
Yeah.
Because he does inspire us. Because he could light that up and put soundboards and everything in that. Being the electronical engineer that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Our guru.
He can cook up a good circuit board. Oh,
yes, he can.
You
Ross is just saying on there that he's banned from joining groups on the shed account at the moment. It happens to him every other week.
Oh.
Don't know why that would be. And Festus just said that he'll add you to the log of my artwork.
Logo, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There you go. Colin's back. So click on the 3 dots next to Festus 67's workshop for Sunday brunch tomorrow.
Indeedy.
Starting at midday, I do believe.
I believe it is midday, yes. And this week, I believe they're discussing hot cross buns.
With bacon on.
Bacon and egg in a hot cross bun.
Yeah.
What else would you do with a hot cross bun? Ross said, right, guys, I'm handing over control to Mally. He is now joined on this account. Mally is in the shed. Scale modeler. There we go.
There you go.
Jolly good.
12:30 start. There we go.
12:30 start.
I must try and remember. What time's the rugby on tomorrow? It's late, isn't it? It's an evening game.
I don't think there is rugby on tomorrow.
Yes. France, Italy.
It might be an evening game. You're right.
France, Italy tomorrow.
Yeah, so Festa, you've got time then in between now and 12:30 to go and get some hot cross buns.
Yeah. Slap a bit of bacon on.
Oh, yes. Especially one of those nice salted caramel and chocolate ones.
Did you see what I did there?
You did.
Right, let's.
You're not doing a Ted. We're slapping on.
There we go. Slap it on. Right, I'm done with that for the evening. I'm not going to touch
Yes. So, 2 hours have passed. You've managed to stick with us, 20 odd people. Thank you very much.
Yes.
14 likes unless it's gone up because my Acorn Electron is very slow.
Showing 18 here.
18. Oh, come on. Those last two people, do those last thumbs up. Come on.
So you're on one of them fruit computers, aren't you?
As always. Yes, so it's 2 hours is up. We are going to wind it up for tonight. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined us and put up with us. In a fortnight's time, it will be one of the other two.
Carl.
Hosting. In 2 weeks' time. I think that's a voted done now.
Yeah.
Yes, so watch out for that. The links will obviously be in the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page. We will whack them up in the Model Officer's Mess, in Making Models and Totally Scale Models. But you need to be at the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page for the competition.
Yes.
Don't miss out. On that note,
Or be a dodecahedron.
On that note, it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from him.
And it's a goodbye from them. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Cheers.